All right, so our first step, what's the first thing that we need to do before we start trying to solve a word problem? What's the first thing that we need to do? Yes, ma'am, Jules. Quickly. We can't hear you. Somebody else. Go ahead, Atia.
Underline any important information.
Well, the very first thing we're going to do is read it. And then number 2 is going to be the important information. So absolutely. So we're going to go on with that important info. And then what are we going to do next? After we get that important information, what are we going to do, my friends? Yuretsi, I'd like for you to pay attention, please. What are we going to do next?
Aiden.
We are going to show what we know.
Basically, and you're going to show what you know by drawing and labeling. So you're going to draw and label things. And then it's going to be important to do what else? Anybody?
Lily.
Check.
Check that work, absolutely. All right, my friends, so I am going to start reading the word problem. I want to see your lips moving. All right. We are going to be working with equal groups. If the title says equal groups, that's what I expect to see. So we're going to be making equal groups to solve this problem. If 45 apples must be packed into baskets with 9 in each basket, how many baskets will be needed so that all apples are in a basket? All right, we've read it. Now we're looking for that important information. Ms. Caldwell, give me somebody to give me some important information.
Natalie.
What do we know?
We know that 45 apples must be packed into basket.
We know we have 45 apples to go in baskets. 45 apples going in baskets. Okay, I know that. What else do I know? Somebody else.
Janelle. We know that we have to that there will be 9.
9 what?
So into the baskets there will be needed 9 apples in each
Absolutely.
basket.
When we pack them, we're going to put 9 in each basket. Okay? Now, one thing Miss Caldwell and I have not made you do this week that will be an expectation next week is we're going to be looking for labels. So whatever it is, whatever the number is, we're going to be looking for a label. If you give us a number, we're going to be looking for a label or we're going to take points off. Okay? So when you make your multiplication sentence, you're going to tell us it was 45 apples. Or if you're doing a division equation, it was 45 whatever. Okay? So 45 apples going into baskets. There are 9 in each basket. We need to make equal groups. What does equal groups look like?
Aiden. Equal groups look like 5 groups and then 9 in each basket.
Ha! Thank you so much for being so good at this that you already are trying to give me my answer. So it's going to look like some circles and some dots, right? And so we're going to be trying to make some groups here. So a group for us makes it fast and easy if we just use circles and dots. So I don't know yet, although Aiden does, I don't know how many, because the question says, how many baskets will be needed so that all of the apples are in a basket? I'm going to go ahead and restate that so that I have my sentence down here. Anybody want to help me restate that question so that I can have it ready? Come on, friends. Thank you, Gladys.
Gladys.
The next thing we're going to do is make 9 circles and divide 45. So 45 divided by 9.
Now that is what our equation will look like, but I don't make 9 circles. This is where it gets tricky. So what I'm actually doing is I could say 45 apples divided by 9 in each basket equals blank apples in, blank baskets. Because we know how many apples we have. We know how many apples are going to be in each basket. What we do not know is the number of baskets. So you are right. We could put 45 divided by 9 equals something. But I am waiting for you to restate my question. My question says how many baskets will be needed so that all the apples are in a basket. So I would say we need blank baskets so all of our, I don't even have to put all that. We need blank baskets. That's what we need. That's what we're looking for. We need blank baskets, okay? This is how I could solve it, but another thing that I could do so that I can make my equal groups, what can I do to make my equal groups over here? What can I do, Natalie?
You could count by 9s and all the way till you get to 45. And that number, you can make equal groups and then put the 9 in each of them to find out your answer.
Because it says I have 9 in each basket, because it says that, I can make a group of 9. And I don't have to every single time. I don't have to make 9 dots because sometimes it's just easier to use the number. So I'm going to make a group of 9, and then I need another group of 9. What's 9 plus 9? Danelli?
18.
Yep, so this is 9, comma, 18. What's another group of 9?
Henry.
27.
27. Another group of 9.
Harley. 36.
Thank you. Another group of 9.
Atia. 5.
Just 5? Make sure you're not talking till you're off of unmute.
45.
Thank you. All right, so I did groups of 9 until I got to 45 and I used up all of my apples. Gladys, this is the difference between what you said a moment ago, because if I would have made 9 groups, then I could only put 5 in each basket. But it told me in the word problem that I have 9 in each basket. So because I have 9 in each basket, I have to make groups of 9 until I get to 45. Do you understand that? Yes. Because if you were to set it up wrong, then we would take points off, because it told you in the word problem that there are 45 apples and there are 9 in each basket, which means we know how many are in each group. What we do not know is the number of groups that we need. which turns out to be how many groups do we need? How many groups do we need? Show me with your fingers. Perfect. Perfect. Yep. Perfect. I need 5 groups. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, Group 5. So down here, 45 apples divided by 9 in each basket, or 45 divided by 9, gives me 5 baskets of apples. I have 5 baskets of apples. We need 5 baskets. Any questions? Ms. Caldwell, did I miss anything on that problem? Go ahead.
I don't think you did.
Go ahead.
But are you done recording?
Not yet. Go ahead, Isabella.